How many of you know that I can really help you with fear and self doubt? And many of you would not be knowing me. So it's always a good idea to know each other. So as you see my name and how you can really Google me and be with me, and it's easy to connect. So all those people who are strangers to me, you are no stranger, because if you are a parent, if you are a student, our life and your life is really similar. So even I have children who are youth, teenager, and something really important what I want to talk to you right now is, if your youth is dealing fear, self-doubt, confusion, procrastination, laziness, rejection, failure, what do we do as parents? And this you can show it to your youth, young adult or teenager. If you are finding them rebellious, righteous. So I want to talk about all this. If you see them sleeping late, if you see them not managing their time and not being purposeful, it is this era of social media that the youth is lost, the teenager is lost. They are lost because they are not into empowering conversations and that real connect time with their parents, who can really be their guide and who can show them. When I say this, because everybody is dealing that time. When I call somebody to come in my webinar, they always want to like talk, but time is one of the commodity which they really feel that, how do they do? They need support, help. This is the biggest thing they share. So even your child is needing your time, because if you will not guide them, the Instagram or Facebook will guide, or some other social media platform will guide them, or their friend will guide them, who is their age only, not as experienced, as rich in wisdom like you and me. So, dear parent, your child is your responsibility. So, not only responsibility, take it as a word of priority. So, how to handle this teenager or youth? You need to first really come into their shoes. So, how do you come to their shoes? Till the time you are dealing your age and your wisdom and your fullness as parent, as adult, you will not be able to go inside or peep inside that window or door of this teenager or youth. You have to be really, really, really empty. Even the last drop has to come out. Got it? Then only the creation will be possible. Then only the conversation will be possible. If you will see as here, this will not work here. Why it will not work, I will give you all scientific reasoning. Please, I really would love you to DM me more of your issues and problems so that I can answer it on the social media, because it will actually help others also who will read the answers, because this is the point of view of a coach which will come, which is not just vouching of being a counselor. It is actually a person, that is Naheed Khan, who is in her journey of parenthood with a teenager daughter, a youth son, who has seen the the down of the parenting and the worst of time as a parent, the nightmare we can say, who has seen really the conflict parenting, dealing marriage when the two couples are, like really divided. So when we are at the same pace as our child, we are able to see the child's world. Why they are not able to sleep at night? Why is the social media more interesting? How am I responsible for their behavior? Such a bold statement I'm making now. That how am I responsible for my child's behavior? Yes, this is the bold declaration. A parent is responsible. The child is the mirror of the parent. Actually, this is the truth. And how we are responsible, because the child is the fruit and the parent is the soil and the root of their children. So any work, when it happens, when it is done on the root and on the soil, will have effect on the root. So when we are at the same page with our child of being their age, there is a better connection, there is a better communication. And communication is actually the key to any any intimacy or closeness with anybody. And this is your child, your DNA, your photocopy. So really they are dealing food. We can understand why they are loving junk food. And which era is this? This is the era when Swiggy and Zomato are actually having IPOs. So it is actually, if the credit goes to you and me and everybody. Somewhere we are participating. And we are with this welcome thought of easy meals, shortcut meals, tasty meals, more on taste. So it's okay. We are not making anybody wrong. So you will get the world of why they are sleeping late, why they are comfortable with their peer group more than the parents. You get this? Why they are like not eating so mindfully and in everything. Why they are social media addicted. Why they are so scared of hard work. We have seen old times when people had been really consistent and believing in hard work. But nowadays, you just see everybody talking about hard work like being replaced by smart work, smart work. Or what is the problem with hard work? Let us be mentally prepared. Okay, hard work. Let's enjoy the hard work. So these are the new eras, because coming times are going to be very different ones, because artificial intelligence, freelancing, automation is going to overtake, and everything is really going to be more of machinic and robotic. As today, even today's youth is having a very genuine problem that they don't know how to deal with another human being, because the social aspect is actually contracting day by day. We are also going more into mobiles, and we are all time engaged in getting materialistic, that work done, earning materialistic wealth, and really trading our time in return of the money. So many at places we are not able to make our presence and participation. And the sad part is, even we are missing participation and presence in our family. So that is why today I want to make my point that no, nobody is to be blamed right now. And how we can come out of the situation is because you are the sole responsible person to be in any situation, because because nobody forces anybody or pressurizes. This is just a conversation. We are actually responsible. We make choices. We like for anything and everything, it is a choice and decision which we have made personally. So any circumstance we are right now, it's okay because when we are the creator, we can do something about it. And the people who are watching me, actually, my purpose for you is that really understanding the child's world needs a new perception filter. You need a new perception filter which will be available not in the market but with a expert, anybody. It can be me or anyone. And just a conversation can change your life. You will say, how a conversation will change in your life? I have been into many trainings. I have chosen, actually, if you will go in my past yesteryears to like really do well in my business. That is Smart Natives, being a founder of Smart Natives International, running the kindergarten. So when I started this kindergarten in 2008, I took the training from MMI London because I didn't know education. And they are still just Google the best people. So always choose the best or somebody who is heavily invested in themselves or their development. Because I was coming as a corporate head in an insurance company. I knew sales. I knew like insurance. I knew administration. I knew leadership. So I had to learn it. And then in this journey of transformation of so many years, which was just for me, today I am at a stage that I can help you. And it is always, a good idea to take help. I had done one session in social media, if you can Google it. It is asking for help is also a skill. It is very underrated. We have to teach our teenagers, our youth also about this skill. And friends, my dear parents, actually, we are missing on the life skills. What are the life skills I want to bring to your notice right now for your student, from for you, your precious child? It is nobody has taught them how to earn money. Everybody is just telling them, get marks, study this. What about the money? The relationship money, how to earn money, what to do with money, what is passive income stream? Now people 35, 40, 45, 50 years, people are going to webinars and they are learning it. So it is it is always a good idea to teach them now at this age. Because Robert Kiyosaki, the rich dad, poor dad, is saying that like 13 years of age, 12 years of age, a child can do the share market as an experience. So when the legendary, the New York best time seller is vouching on it, why you and me are having doubt in it? Let's support. Also communication. This is one skill for relationship mastery, because ultimately we are human beings. We are not logical, we are biological. So we need to learn relationship mastery. And we have to understand our design. Our design is low self image, low self esteem, and procrastination, being in comfort zone, energy conservation. So we don't want to change. We don't want to do anything which energy will be invested. This is our design, scientific design of the brain. So that is why we cannot do anything alone. So it is always a good idea to have a buddy, have an accountability partner, a coach, a group, or a team. I hope so many things are coming on your way now as a new opening. And it has come to me because this is what I have learned and I am practicing and I'm ensuring the people in my community are getting it as a practice on their daily the agendas or the to do which they are having, because these are the new practices which have to be included. So let us understand this teenager, this youth, what they are going through physically, emotionally, socially, spiritually, and psychologically, mental health, all the aspects. And where we need to groom this youth, teenager, physical development, social development, emotional development, mental development, spiritual development, and financial development. So, thank you for listening to me. This is a goodbye and a hello for you to get up in